guys, it's Lol Chan and I'm here to do another book review yet again. The book I'm going to be reviewing today is one I absolutely love and I can't wait to do this review. Hocus pocus, magically focus, make this book appear. Yes, that's right, it's the Emerald Atlas. Oh my gosh, I was so excited when I got this book. You could not believe how amazed I was. Like, I've been wanting to get it for some time now, and then finally I was able to get it. So yeah, I was really excited. Okay, the blurb. I'll read the back and then like the inside because there's like kind of two parts to it. So, the Emerald Atlas. 3 children, 2 worlds, 1 prophecy. Kate, in charge. The oldest, the only one who remembers their parents, promised to protect her brother and sister until they return. Michael, the bookish brother, scrawny, bullied at every orphanage, his glasses always somehow manage to end up in the toilet, loves stories about magic, especially involving dwarves. Emma is a pint-sized brawler, devoted to her brother and sister, thinks Michael is deeply weird, will fight anyone who says so, secretly threw Michael's glasses in the toilet. Twice. Together they will learn magic is real, old books cause trouble, only they can save the world. That's the back of the book. For the inside. They were snatched from their beds in the dead of night, when the world was covered in snow. 10 years on, Kate, Michael and Emma have grown up in a string of miserable orphanages, and all their memories of their parents have faded. Arriving in the eerie, silent Cambridge Falls, the children quickly realized there was something strange going on. With the discovery of an old leather book, an ancient magic prophecy is set in motion, which will take them on an adventure of several lifetimes, to worlds outside their own. Only they have the power to save the town and their own future. A spellbinding, action-packed page-turner in an epic tradition of C.S. Lewis, J.K. Rowling, and Philip Pullman. Okay, I rate this book 5 out of 5 stars. It is my new favourite book. I love it to bits and I thought it was totally amazing. Yes. What first caught my attention was the cover, which I absolutely love, people. Okay. This is like the UK edition, but I think I prefer it to any other edition because, okay, you've got like the sparkly stars, you've got like the children here, the atlas there, and I love the background as well because you've got wolves and the orphanage, and I just love it. Okay, the book was by John Stevens, and he's done an amazing job. This book is part of a trilogy of 3 because there's 3 books that they're going to need to find. This is the first one and it has been amazing. I don't know how to describe it, I just love this book, okay? Right. Okay. There are 417 pages and it's fairly easy to read. The text is an okay size. You can see, maybe not. Oh, that's my bookmark falling out. This book's a 10+ because the doors are being doors and there is violence in it. What I think kind of a little bit funny about this is that on the back, right, hold on. On the back you've got the author and a little bit of information about him, right? But then if you turn like, what, 2 pages the other way, you've got this same thing again, only in black and white, and I don't know why they decided to do that, but it's up to them. They can do whatever they want. I'm just into the story. It's amazing. I love it. Okay. Favourite characters in this book. Okay, I have 2 favourite characters, even though I love them all. I thought they were all well thought up. Right, the first one is Emma. The littlest one, the one who's never known her parents, practically grew up in orphanages, being moved around all the time. I love her because she has a fighting spirit and she only like lets her emotions get hold of her if like she truly feels it. She's not someone who can fake anything, really, no. And my second one is the baddie, the Countess. I thought she was well thought of, and I love those sort of people who are like cheery yet evil, and yeah, I loved her to pieces. I thought she was amazing. Those two characters are my favourite. Yeah. Okay. What I really love about this book is the humour. As well as it being like an adventure mystery book, there is humour. And my favourite would be the kind of the cook slash maid kind of person. Can't remember her name. Hold on, I'll find it. Let's see. That was it. Miss Swallow. She is so funny because she refers to the children as their highnesses, the king, the queen, the emperor, and I just thought, oh my gosh, this woman is so funny, even though she's like so grumpy, because you know those types of people just, oh, they're, yeah, that made me laugh, and I hope we get to hear more of that in the next two books, which I'm actually really looking forward to, and hopefully they'll come out soon and not like next year, because I hate it when books like that happen. You have to wait whole years just to get the second book. This book has been seen as the next like C.S. Lewis, J.K. Rowling and Philip Pullman book, and I think they were right. There's time travel, danger, there's a whole load of stuff. I thought this was just fantastic, it was fun filled, and there was never a dull moment, and I mean that, by the way. But what I also liked was like how there were several things like going on at the same time, yet you understood it, and you will get a little bit confused when it comes to time traveling, because like one moment they can be like here and there and who knows what, and then like you have characters like Dr. Pym. He's like in one place and then another, and then they're trying to get him to explain what's going on here, what's happened to our parents and all that. And he never gives a simple answer, which I think is good and will definitely be okay for the next books as well. So we might get to find out more about that, about what's happened to their parents and how they're going to find the other two books, how Michael and Emma are like going to be related to those books, because Kate was related to the first one. I won't give anything away about that, okay? Yeah. But who will be next? Will it be Michael or Kate finding the next book? I mean, I don't know what the other twos are about. This is obviously like an Atlas kind of thing for, you'll see. Yes. This book, I love. I recommend you get it. I recommend you read it. I recommend you savor every moment, because I recommend this book the highest I've ever recommended. This is my new favourite book, like I said. I love it so much. And I honestly can't wait for the next two books to come out. So well done to you, John Stephens. Yes. Also what he's done is, for the chapters, he's put little mini pictures which give you a little clue what the chapter could be about, but not a lot. And I love that, because I love books with the chapters and little mini pictures on it. Because like it doesn't take up too much space of the paper. Like maybe if it's like a children's book, they'll take like a whole page, but I think that's just to fill up pages, if you know what I mean. But I love how he's done that. I don't know if he done it himself or if he didn't, or someone else done it, but I love that anyway. Yeah, as much as I love the cover, because I just love it. Okay, I recommend so much that you get this book. I loved it. I think you'll love it. It is just a lovely, heartwarming mystery, adventure, action, like kind of riddly, kind of wonderful little childhood story adventure, and I love it. Who would like this type of book? Mystery solvers, riddle solvers, adventure, action, a bit of thriller. If you like hearing stories about children trying to reunite with their families again, if you like a bit of mythical, like, yeah, there's a bit of everything in here, really, so I don't think many people will hate it. In fact, I think if you were to read this, you would absolutely love it, but then that's up to you, so you get to decide. John Stephens, you've done an awesome job. I can't wait for your next two books, and I hope you create many more stories afterwards as good as this one. Bye!